Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like John Schneider, Cody McCarver, Jake Hoot, and more. Today's guest is Aly Cutter. Now, here's Jimmy Bowen.
Well, thank you, folks, and welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys being with us tonight and tuning in out there in the TV land. And we have a great artist with us tonight, a singer-songwriter. She's beautiful. Miss Aly Cutter will be with us this evening. Looking forward to her portion of the show, and I know you will too. We're going to start the show off with a song that we recorded. Kind of it's a love song again, but it's kind of an exciting one under the fireworks at a fair, and it's a lot of fun. So anyway, hope that you enjoy it. One called Mild High. Knee high on the 4th of July, a good sign, the farmer said. And on 1/4, my first love turned that farmer's field into a lover's bed. Fireworks lit up the night from the county fair, and in the sky and on the ground, the sparks were flying everywhere. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Two young lovers under the cover of a magical summer night. We were a mile high on the 4th of July, making love in the knee-high corn. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Every 4th, the rocket's red glare takes my wife and I back to the night we turned that Colorado field and to a lover's paradise. Young lovers wild and free, two young lovers setting their spirits free. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Two young lovers under the cover of a magical summer night. We were a mile high on the 4th of July, laying in the knee-high corn, playing in the knee-high corn, making love in the knee-high corn. We were a mile high on the 4th of July. Thank you.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this short break. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, thank you, folks, and welcome back to the show. Our guest tonight is superb. Beautiful, young singer-songwriter, and just great. Please make welcome Miss Aly Cutter.
Thank Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, it's great to have you here. I'm glad you took some time out of your schedule to be with us tonight and on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself as far as singer, songwriter. What do you really like to do? Is it the writing, or just kind of give us a little history here?
So I actually moved from Lakeland, Florida to Nashville a few years back. And what's funny is I wasn't a songwriter at that point. I just moved to town, and you kind of don't know what you're doing. I think that's everybody's first initial coming to town. You're like, I'll figure it out. Yeah. And so I started trying to get songs to record because I knew I had to have original material. Right. And I just didn't connect with the things that were being pitched to me. And so that kind of got me started songwriting, and I met a wonderful mentor named Kenny Beard, who was a songwriter, producer. Yeah.
Great writer, yes.
Amazing man. And he threw me in the room with songwriters that I did not deserve to be in the room with. I just tried to stay quiet long enough to, like, learn stuff. Yeah. And then threw me on tour with a great artist named Jeff Bates, and that kind of started, But that kind of started my career for me, and just songwriting has always been a passion. It's for me, it's both. It's performing and getting to play for lovely people and meet new people, and then also getting to perform my own songs and write them and hear other artists record my songs is the best feeling ever.
Well, from an artist aspect of it, it's always best to have your own material. That way you make your own sound, your own style, because you don't want to be compared to any other artist, because you're you, and that's what you want to portray to the people out there with your music. You know?
Yeah, we never compare blonde female singers to each other.
Never blonde female singers. No, that's true. So have you been fortunate enough to have any cuts by any of the bigger artists, so to speak? Or?
I have been very blessed. I've had 2 cuts with Trace Atkins, and then Jimmy Fortune of the Statler Brothers. Yeah. It's been a huge blessing to have those, and just, it's always flattering when somebody connects with your song enough to put it on their album. That's huge. That's the goal. That's the dream that everybody moves to town, moves to Nashville and wants.
Yeah, that's right. Which Trace is such a wonderful entertainer. So tell us the connection there. Did that just happen, or did it get pitched or with the song, or how did it work with you and Trace?
So the first song that he cut, we knew what he was looking for. There's a pitch sheet that gets released every month that says what artist is cutting what, and what kind of, I'm looking for happy, not love song, or, they gives you the rundown. So the first one I co-wrote with Kenny Beard, and then Rivers Rutherford, who's an amazing songwriter. Yeah. Yes. So good. He's actually really hard to write with because he could sing the phone book, and you're like, yeah, that's great. And you're like, is it? I don't even know anymore, which it is because he's involved. But he's just so good. But my favorite story is actually about the second song that we wrote. So another great talented songwriter, Matt Nolan, we wrote this song called Right Now, and it was actually inspired about my grandmother passing. And I remember being in the car and just having that realization that you only have a short time on this planet to really make a mark and to really do something great. So the world is ours right now. What do you want to do? Like, don't let fear or, doubt hold you back from doing anything, because life's too short for that. And so I walked into the room and I was like, I want to write this song called The World Is Ours Right Now. Not epic, not going to change your life, but we wrote what we felt that day. Right. And Matt's just such a great writer and producer too, so he just had this great track. And I was actually at the studio. Trace was recording with Exile, doing a project. And I was around Trace and knew that he was, working on his new project and needed some songs, and I teased him. I said, well, I've got this great song, but you really couldn't cut it. And of course, Trace is like, what do you mean I can't cut it? My Trace impression is horrible. And so I was like, it's probably a little too pop rock edgy for you, Right. It's you probably wouldn't want to do it. And he was like, well, let me listen to it. And so sure enough, he put it on his album.
He loved it, huh?
Yeah, and he did a phenomenal job.
Well,
they did so great with
that's
it.
Great.
So.
Well, the song you're going to do first for tonight, did you compose it by yourself also?
Not by myself. I have two amazing co-writers on this song, Emily Rona and Jason Lane, who's also producer for me.
Well, great. Well, great. Looking forward to hear it.
Yeah.
Miss Aly Cutter, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been down for way too long, caught up in what's going wrong. Let clouds black out the sun, but I ain't doing that no more, 'cause love is good and life's too short. Tonight, roll with the punch. So give me that heartbreak, I'll put the pieces back together in my own way. Gotta learn to let go of what I can't change, 'cause it won't make it better, no. Stuff's gonna happen, and you can't always control your gut reaction. It's up to you to choose to walk away laughing, strutting down the higher road. Man, you know it's hard sometimes. You paint a picture in your mind, but it just won't show through. It's like we're watching movies play, where the credits always read the same, no matter what you do. So give me that heartbreak, I'll put the pieces back together in my own way. I gotta learn to let go of what I can't change, 'cause it won't make it better, no. Stuff's gonna happen, and you can't always control your gut reaction. It's up to you to choose to walk away laughing, strutting down the higher road. So write your plans down, rip it up, sit back and let the world do what it does. Be okay with just enough when it's all you need. Take a deep breath, take a sip, 'cause this one life is all you get. Circle that sun with no regrets when you go to sleep. You give me that heartbreak, I'll put the pieces back together in my own way. I gotta learn to let go of what I can't change, 'cause it won't make it better, no. Stuff's gonna happen, and you can't always control your gut reaction. It's up to you to choose to walk away laughing, strutting down the higher road. You give me that heartbreak, I'll put the pieces back together in my own way. Gotta learn to let go of what I can't change, 'cause it won't make it better, no. Stuff's gonna happen, and you can't always control your gut reaction. It's up to you to choose to walk away laughing, strutting down the higher road.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back, folks. Aly, that was tremendous.
Thank you, sir.
That was tremendous. I tell you what, my hat's off to songwriters. It's unbelievable. Tell us about the next song. Now, this is your new release, right?
It is, yes. So the new release is called Not Over You. And what I love about this song personally, as an artist and a songwriter, is it's the first time that I kind of let myself be free. And, you know, sometimes we try to anticipate what somebody wants or wants us to say or be. And this was the first time that I really said, you know what? I love all these different styles. I love all of these things. I just want to encompass all of those and do what feels right to me. Yeah. So it was really the first time that I let myself completely go for myself as an artist, which is amazing when you finally get that moment where you can just be you and you don't even realize that you hadn't fully been authentically yourself all that time.
Yeah.
Until that moment, and you're like, oh, all right. When you're standing on stage, you're like, this feels good. All right.
So it tells a real positive story?
No.
Goes the other way, huh? Okay.
I seem very peppy and positive, I'm sure.
Yes.
Which I try to be. But no, I feel like everyone's had this situation before in their life where, you know, a relationship grows toxic and you have to get out of it, but then you still find yourself being pulled back into that situation.
Right.
Whether you want to be or not. You know, you want to let go, and it just doesn't seem to want to let you go. Yeah. So that's kind of what this is about, is, you know, I'm not over you. I want to be, like, I just can't be yet.
Right, right. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aly Cutter.
Gave you everything, and what did you do? You got my heart in chains, then cut me loose. Now I tell myself lies and I can't sleep at night 'cause of you. Yeah, I try and I try just to get my mind right. What's the use? I just keep letting you dance in and out of my head. I just need all of your memories to stop creeping in. I can't pretend it's not safe to do. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not over you. Every time I think it's safe to drink, yeah, I just close my eyes and you're all I see. Yeah, babe, nothing's the same, but I can't wrap my brain around you. How you don't even care about the wreck that you turned me into. I just keep letting you dance in and out of my head. I just need all of your memories to stop creeping in. I can't pretend it's not safe to do. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not over you. No, I'm not over you. Not over you. I just keep letting you dance in and out of my head. I just need all of your memories to stop creeping in. I can't pretend it's not safe to do. Yeah, I'll admit I can't pretend it's not safe to do. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not over you. No, I'm not over you. Thank you.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, thank you, folks, and welcome back. We really appreciate you being with us tonight, and thank you so much for Miss Aly Cutter with us. She was wonderful, wasn't she? What a fabulous artist. We're going to end the show tonight, and thank you so much for being here with us. We're going to end it on a faster tune, maybe called "I'm a Train."
Well, I can't see and I can't feel. I'm as hard as a railroad steel. There ain't no sorrow in my soul. My heart is a lump of coal. Well, I departed this morning. I was gone before she woke. All I left behind me was a long trail of smoke.